What's up, guys? Thank you so much for checking out the previous video, how to set up and use your cold sparklers. You can check that out right here. Also, if you have any questions about what the units are, where can I get the units, where can I get the powder, what case I have, you can check that out in the info down below. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. But yeah, I wanted to create another YouTube because I had so many questions on, hey, my DMX isn't linking up. Show you how to make one host and all of the rest to mirror it. And then also how to troubleshoot if the powder isn't going through the unit, if it's getting stuck. So we'll just go through it. We'll grab the unit right now. Cool. So we'll go ahead and power this on. Grab the power cord, plug it in, and then turn on the unit. As you can see, that this unit says A001. That is the DMX channel. You can put it on different channels, but I like to keep things simple. All my units are on A001. Whenever I turn on a unit with this remote, it communicates to this one and then in turn mirrors all the rest of them. So right now we have the unit. We'll go through all the menu options. Let's go through the options. So this is the DMX channel 1. This is the first channel or first menu option that you have. The second menu option is the temperature. It says T and then a number. That is the temperature in Fahrenheit, what the unit is. So once it hits the target temperature, that's when the unit is able to run through the gears and actually pull in the cold sparkler powder and then put up the cold sparks. So this is the target temperature when the unit can actually run through the gears. You can change the unit by pressing enter and then going up or down. The recommended temperature is 500, so I just keep it there. And now we're gonna go to the host and mirror options. So we've got the host option, which is LN-H. If you wanna change this to be the mirrored option, you just press enter and then press down. Right now I want this to be the host, so it's LN-H to be the host. That way, whenever I want to turn this unit on, I can do so with this controller that is already paired up with this unit. So as you can tell, if I press A, it'll start heating up the unit. If I want to turn it off, then I press it again. Next, we'll connect this one to another unit that is now going to be paired up with this unit. So in this example, I mean, I don't have 2 with me, or like 2's in the box, so I just chose 4. So we're gonna power it on.
I broke it.
That's not supposed to come off. Whoops. So now that we have the power in, let's also put in the DMX cable. We've got the DMX in, and let's get the DMX out. And now let's power on the unit. So just like the other, it already powered on to A001, which is what all my units are. Let's go to the menu option. We already see that it has the temperature and it has a target temperature of 500. And now let's look at this option. So this is now the paired version of that unit. So whenever I press warm up the A button on that unit, then it will change this one to warm up as well. For example, if I press A, you can see that both of the units are now warming up. So if I press it again, it's now the same temperature, trying to cool down. So that's how you daisy chain from the main unit to the other units. Other than that, you can do that with multiple units. Just make sure that this one's on L-H and the main sparkler or your host unit is on LN-H. So that's how you know that this one's the host and this one's just paired with this one. Cool. Next, I want to show you how to fix the unit if it ever gets stuck in the powder. It becomes like cement. So what you can do, first power off the unit, Let's unplug it. Wait for it to cool down. I made the mistake of it being about 500 degrees. Make it, ow. It's very hot on the inside. Yeah, let's wait until that's cooled down. Inside of this unit, and I popped open this and tried to manually pull this. This is extremely hot whenever the unit is warming up or it has a high temperature. So do not touch this when it still has a high temperature. When the unit has a lot of powder that has not been used, it becomes like sand to where it doesn't want to move out of this unit. So at the bottom of this, there's like a corkscrew that feeds in and drops down titanium powder into a conveyor belt, which then spits out all of the cold sparklers at 500 degrees, end up being cold sparklers. That's the reason why whenever the cold sparkler powder is stuck in there, it's because there's too much powder or it's been sitting there and got jangled around and literally became hard sand. So the best way to do that is to take off this rubber housing on the side. You go in and you start twisting this back and forth, trying to get out cold sparkler powder. And then once you feel like you can spin it around a couple times, that's when you are able to get the unit to work again. Once you get it going, it should be able to get all the powder out, and then you can refill it and be on to your next event. And that way you don't have to ship it back to manufacturer. You don't have to worry about it, and should be good to go. Cool. But yeah, guys, that's mainly it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate all your time, and yeah, look forward to the next one. Cheers.